Hello, this is Julia. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. In today's video, we are building this stone cottage in Windenburg on a 20 by 30 lot, and this cottage has 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. And this was very much inspired by some English cottage pictures that I saw on Pinterest, and I really wanted to do something a little bit similar to those, and I'm very happy with how this build turned out, and I really like it. And I'm so excited about sharing this build and this video with you guys, because this is actually a very special video because I made this build for a collaboration. So the collab is named Sims for Cottage Core Collab, and there is 9 simmers involved in it, and I'm so excited about working with them, and they're all like crazy talented, and I'm just really looking forward to seeing everyone's creations, and I really recommend you guys to I was actually the one hosting this collab, so I came up with the idea to make these cottages, and it was very much inspired by the new cottage living expansion pack. So I really wanted to like make something inspired by that, and that's how I came up with this idea for this collaboration. And then I invited some of like very talented simmers to this collab, and if you go and check out everyone's like creations, you might notice that everyone has quite a different amount of like followers or subscribers, because I wanted to include like smaller simmers and then a little bit bigger simmers, because I wanted it to be like very fair, and I don't know, I wanted it to be like very inclusive, and yeah, that's how I like to do things, and I'm very happy about that. So yeah, like I said, every one of these creators in this collab are very talented, and I really think that you guys should see their creations, because I am sure that they are going to be amazing, even though I haven't seen them yet, but I will pretty soon. So yeah, that's amazing, and I'm so excited about seeing them as well. So I was like very satisfied with how this build turned out. I think that it looks very cute, and it really reminds me of like English cottages, and I don't know, I really like that, and I'm like super excited, you know, about how cute it looks, and I don't know, I really like it. And once again, I decided to go kind of crazy with the landscaping, because I feel like that is a very good look for cottages, and I love doing that with cottages, and I will probably always do that with cottages, because it just looks so amazing when there is like so much landscaping going on in there, and it's just filled with all these pretty flowers and plants, and I just love the look of it. And I also decided to add this very cute little pond for this build, because I think that it looks very cute and it really suits this build, and I'm very happy with it. So what I wanted to talk about here in this video is that I was just away from home for like a week, and I'm so happy to be back at home and start like building again and making videos, because a week away from home feels like so weird, you know, like I can't build or make videos for a week, and that feels like so weird, and I love getting back home and just starting to work on my builds and on my videos again, and it's just such an amazing feeling when you like get back to it and just, you know, start working on everything. And I'm just so excited about, you know, building and doing everything, you know, like it is so much fun to like be away from home for like a week, so then you come back with all these like inspiration, and I feel like every time I'm away from home I get this like major amount of inspiration, and I feel like I need to build like right now when I get back home, and it's so much fun and I'm very like happy about that. And it can also be a little bit annoying when you're like very inspired when you're still like away from home and you can't build, so that's a little bit like frustrating, but yeah, it's still a lot of fun that when you get back at home then you're like super inspired and you can just like do all these builds and just, I don't know, like really focus on the building and making the videos and everything. So I wanted to also say that I felt like this lot was like a little bit big for this home at first, but then when I did all the landscaping for it, I was just like, oh my god, it's not big at all, like it's like just the good size for this build and it looks so good. And I'm just very happy that I was able to put so much landscaping and just make it look very pretty, and also the pond just adds so much to this build and I'm just so happy about that. So like I said, there is 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom, and it is quite a small build, like it's not super small but it's not like super big either, so yeah, it's quite like a medium size maybe. And there is also an office in this build and I really like that. Like I've said probably a million times in here that I love adding an office to my builds because I don't know, I just prefer having an office for my Sims when I'm playing the game myself, so I just love adding offices to my builds. And yeah, it's quite a small office, so there's basically just the like desk and the computer and a bookshelf, but yeah, I think it's fine. So yeah, for the color scheme of this build I went with like a lot of neutral tones and then some blue, and yeah, that's like basically it. So yeah, I didn't go crazy with colors and I think that it really suited this build. And I wanted this cottage to look like I don't know, like I wanted it to look like very pretty and very charming, like kind of like it would be for a grandma, but then again I thought that the Sims that live here wouldn't be like super old anyway. But yeah, maybe this is like passed on from their grandma or something like that, I don't know really. But yeah, I just wanted it to look like it has those grandma kind of like vibes, I guess, and I think that it looks so cute and I love that. So I'm very happy with it. So for the entrance that you could see right there, I just made it, so it's quite basic but I still like it. It's a little bit different from what I usually make, I think. Like the shape is a little bit like more unique, I guess, and I'm very happy with how it turned out and I think that it looks very cute. So for the kitchen of this home, I didn't want to use the country kitchen kit cabinets again because I feel like I use them all the time. So I wanted to use some other cabinets and I decided to use these base game ones, and I think that they really suit this kitchen. And then I just decided to use those country kitchen kit like stove and fridge, and I think that they look very good, and I'm very happy with how the kitchen turned out. I think that it looks so cute and it has all the cottage and grandma vibes that I wanted it to have, and I don't know, I'm so happy about how it turned out, and I really hope that you guys will like it as much as I do. And by the way, I always feel like I have to use that nifty knitting like carpet like everywhere, because I feel like it looks so cute, and I don't know, I love the look of it, and I feel like using it like all the time, especially for cottages, because you know, it's just perfect for cottages and I just love it. So yeah, I'm sorry I kind of overuse it. I have some objects that I overuse like all the time, and I'm kind of annoyed by that like myself, but I just can't help myself. They're so pretty and I just want to use them like all the time. So for the living room of this build, I think that it turned out like very cozy, and I like that it is not like super big, it's quite a small room, and I ended up using these like base game sofa and armchair, and I think that they look quite cute in there. And I actually used like quite a lot of base game items, and I was kind of like surprised by that, because usually I don't use that much base game, but now I don't know, I felt like it, so I used a lot of base game, and I'm very happy with how it turned out. But even though I used a lot of base game, I still used like many packs in this build as well. I'm not even sure how many packs I used, because I don't really like try to make like limited pack builds that much. I've been feeling like maybe I should do that sometimes, but like usually I just use whatever pack I want to, because you know, I've paid for them, so I want to use them in my builds, because you know, I just want to get like everything that I can with the money that I've spent on them. So yeah, that's kind of like why I use so many packs in my builds. And you know, you can do like so many things if you have like access to like many packs. So yeah, I just love using many packs in my builds. But I have been thinking about making like limited pack builds as well, but I haven't really like gotten around to it. So yeah, that is still something that I would like to do. So now we are building the like office, or you know, decorating it. So yeah, I decided to use a lot of like get together items for the office, and also something from Discover University. And yeah, I really like how it turned out. I think that it looks super cute. And by the way, I really love this like wallpaper that I chose for the office and also the living room, and I think that I used it for the bedrooms as well. I think that it looks just super cute, and it really is giving me those grandma vibes, and I just love that. Like, I'm so excited about that. So for the bedrooms of this home, they're quite small, so there's not much going on in there, but you know, there was no like a lot of space, but I still wanted to put 2 bedrooms in here, because I don't know, I just felt like it. I didn't want to make a 1-bedroom house again, because I really make a lot of 1-bedroom houses, so I wanted to include 2 bedrooms in here. And I think that they're very cute and I like them, even though there's like not that much like stuff in there, and I don't think that there really needs to be that much stuff in there, I guess. So yeah, that's very nice. And for the bathroom of this build, I actually kind of like failed when I was making it. So I put like the bathtub in a way that you can't access it, but I fixed everything about it like after making the video. So yeah, I'm sorry, it's a little bit different from how you can see it in here. You can see it in the tour, of course, so there it is, like all fixed up. I don't know what was wrong with me. I just like forgot to think about how the Sims like can access the bathtub, and yeah, then it just turned out a little bit like non-functional, but I fixed it and it's okay. So I really hope that you have enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, and also remember to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos from me. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye bye!